Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming to the channel today as we take a look back at a Star Wars story that I feel all need to be aware of. The question, when did Darth Vader actually learn about Luke Skywalker and who he was? Looking back at 1977 Star Wars, Vader senses another being, this rebel pilot, and how he was strong with the Force.
The Force is strong in this one.
We all know how the story ends. Han comes to the rescue, Luke nails the shot that destroys the first Death Star. But is this the moment when Vader realized this pilot was his son? One of the things that is iconic about Star Wars movies is the opening crawl. When we first saw The Empire Strikes Back, we learned that now Darth Vader is obsessed with finding Luke. Keep in mind that we didn't even know that Luke was his son yet when we first saw this crawl. In the original version of Empire, the conversation between Lord Vader and his master, the Emperor, reveals that Vader already knew Luke was indeed his son.
We have a new enemy, Luke Skywalker.
Yes, my master.
He could destroy us.
He's just a boy. Obi-Wan can no longer help him.
But in 1997, the special edition changes this. The conversation between Vader and the Emperor is completely different. This time, fans recognize that the Emperor is being played by Return of the Jedi actor Ian McDiarmid, who is iconic for playing the Emperor.
We have a new enemy. The young rebel who destroyed the Death Star. I have no doubt this boy is the offspring of Anakin Skywalker.
How is that possible?
When Palpatine first appeared before Darth Vader as a hologram in the original Empire Strikes Back, he was voiced by Clive Revill and physically portrayed by Marjorie Eaton. So we have a change in actors and certainly a change in conversation. In this original version of the scene, the Emperor and Vader appear to be on basically equal footing in terms of their knowledge of their new enemy, Luke Skywalker. The Emperor calls him by name, and Vader does not act surprised when he does. Vader says Luke's just a boy, which indicates that he's fairly familiar with his opponent, and could hint at some paternal feelings towards his son before the audience is aware of this relationship. But in Lucas's special edition, McDiarmid's Palpatine tells Vader that Luke Skywalker is indeed his son. Vader responds, "How is this possible?" indicating that he, in fact, had no clue that the X-Wing pilot was his son. 15 years later, the sale to Disney happens, and in 2015, Lucasfilm was ready to release the second wave of Star Wars Marvel comics. In Darth Vader issue number 1, we realize the exact moment when Vader learns of Luke. Vader hired famed bounty hunter Boba Fett because he was the best bounty hunter in the service of Jabba the Hutt. Fett's mission? Track down the one who blew up the Death Star. In the issue, we learn that Boba Fett returns to Darth Vader after Luke escaped him. But he wasn't empty-handed. He learned his name. Vader asks, "Did you bring me anything of value, bounty hunter?" Fett responds, "Not much, just his name, Skywalker." Vader immediately begins having flashbacks. Padme telling him she's pregnant. Vader asking Palpatine, "Where is Padme?" finding out that she is dead, and being told that he himself killed her. Standing at the bridge of his Imperial Star Destroyer, Vader says to himself aloud, "Skywalker, I have a son. He will be mine. It will all be mine." Vader already had a plan to destroy the Emperor, especially after learning that the Emperor had attempted to replace him, but now this motivated him even further. I hope you enjoyed this video today as we looked a little deeper in the moment when Darth Vader first learns of his son, Luke Skywalker, and possibly putting him on the path to redemption for the first time. I hope we will see you again soon. As always, we are, you are, Echo Base Network. May the Force be with you, and we'll see you guys on the next one.